Yo, what's poppin', family? It's Wednesday. I'm in the kitchen, so gotta be shirtless in here. It gets a little hot, right? But right now I'm cooking 4 pieces of ground turkey patties, 6 pieces of fish. I got 5 eggs waiting to cook right now. I also have some rice in the oven, in the microwave oven. Jasmine rice and brown rice. I got 1 meal waiting for me, and I also have my bowls ready over there for me. Right, so 4 patties, like I was saying. 3 tilapia, 3 whiting, 5 eggs. They're just ready and waiting to get cooked. Rice is almost done, about 30 seconds. That's my next meal, my last meal of the day before my last shake. 1.5 cups, 1.5 cups, right? And I got my measuring cups ready for me. Alright, so, and I also have, bam, plates ready, right? Get everything ready, right? It makes it a lot easier, so when the food is done, you just shoot it in there. It's all done, you'll see it. 1, 2, and 3. Every single day right there, alright? Alright, but anyways, while the stuff is cooking, let me tell you, this is mad important, right? If you really want to get ahead, you got to get ahead with the food, right? I mean, training is always going to be the easy part. The gym's going to be there. If you can't make it to the gym, there's parks. You can buy stuff online. You can go to the store and buy stuff, bring it to the house. I have it right there for you, whatever the case may be, right? During this quarantine, I really was trying to stay away from doing these this Instagram fad right now of look at me, do my workout with me. But if it gets really down to the nitty gritty and we can't go outside, then for my clients, I definitely will be doing it, and there will be some type of sign up for anybody else that's trying to join the program, and it will be all body weight stuff for those people. But I will, jack some dumbbells from my gym and make a dumbbell workout, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. You never know, right? But anyways, this stuff is crucial. All right, so let me talk about the macros. Macros pretty much sit around 200 to 225 grams of protein. Right now, I am taking the Formula One, and I take the Ignition pre-workout. Sometimes post-workout, just depends on the day. Usually on leg day, because it just takes more energy, and I need those extra carbs. Carbs are sitting about 180 to 200. Give or take. Most days are gonna be sitting about 180. Usually on leg day, I'll jump them up to get even with the protein, about 220 or so. And then as far as fats go, sitting about 80 to 100, right? Pretty low compared to what I was doing when I was bulking. All right, so that total right there is about 2,400 calories. Bulk season was like 4,000 calories, right? But it was coming a lot from carbs and fat. Protein was only like 180. Carbs 350 to 400 a day. Fats 150 to 200 a day. I mean, I was just eating really good, if that makes sense. Now, of course, I will show you when I'm finished what everything looks like in the bowl here. The microwave is on off right now, but I will show you what everything looks like. Only thing I'm using on these burgers is seasoned salt, right? And I'm a big vegetable oil person, right? So I only use veg oil when cooking, and I only use seasoning. There's no butter or anything involved like that. Even with the rice, it's just gonna be seasoning, probably some lemon pepper or just seasoned salt, straight like that, right? Because I don't discriminate. Once the food's in the bowl, in the container, chop it all up, mix it together, monster mash style, put it all down, right? It's not so much about the presentation. For me, it's more just about making sure all my foods are there accordingly, right? So right now, first thing in the morning, it's 2 eggs, whole eggs, 3 egg whites. With that is 1 turkey sausage. Then meal 1 is gonna be turkey, ground turkey or fish, whatever I choose, with a 1/2 cup of rice and a 1/2 cup of green beans, right? I actually got those in the freezer right now. Let me go ahead and grab those out. Bam. Simple and easy, steam fresh bags. I think I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just do 1 because I think it's got enough servings in there for me. I'm gonna check. Because everything's a 1/2 cup. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, so 1 bag's enough for that. And this is for really just like 1 day's worth of food. I really like to cook 2 or 3 days worth of food at a time, but on this quarantine, I get a little more time in the house, so I can kind of break up eating and cooking as I please, if that makes any sense. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, vegetable oil, seasoned salt. Right, if I really don't feel like doing any flavor seasoning, just salt and pepper. Right, there's no butter involved. Levels on 425. Same with these babies down here. I'm only doing lemon pepper and garlic salt on those, right? So we got the steam fresh. I'll do garlic salt on those. probably season salt for the rice. All right, let's see the rice. It's done now. Looking all nice and fluffy. Got a little mess in there, but we'll clean it up in a second. All right, we'll drop this right here for now. Let it cool off some. We go ahead and grab the fork so I can whip it and whip it. See it? Oh yeah, nice and fluffy. Right, and I'll be honest, like I'm only gonna use seasoned salt on this rice, so I'll fluff it one time right there, and I'll get the seasoned salt, and just enough to darken the top layer, and then we mix it in, right? I don't want too much salt, because we all know salt causes water retention, right? And we really don't want a lot of water retention on prep. The main idea is to keep water down. Carbs are there to keep the muscle full. Meat is there to help me grow. Patties are getting close to being done. Let's see what this fish is looking like. It's getting there, slowly but surely. All right, 15 minutes, 4:25. We'll probably let it go about 18 minutes though, to be honest. All right, guys, we are back at it. Eggs getting ready. That meal's still there. Green beans are about done. But we are pretty much done over here. Just gotta have the green beans. Eggs are cooking. Looks like the fish is not gonna go anywhere today. There's one extra meal, actually probably 2 extra meals there, if not 3. You see I got the cup right there? It's a half a cup marker. All right, and then by the way, 3 tablespoons a day. And let me show you what else. I'm not eating that Greek yogurt shit. That Danny fit down there, and I got one over there, and that pizza is not for me. Have not touched pizza. Right, leave that for the babies. But like I was saying, 2 eggs, 3 egg whites. Let's get in there. Let me grab the fish out real quick though. Looks like it's done. Oh yeah, nice and pretty. Look at that. Right. Put that shit right there and let it cool down for now. But yeah, like I was saying, 5-ounce tilapias, 3 ounces, maybe 3 ounces right there, right? But more than likely, that's gonna go with one meal. That little bitch is gonna go with somebody else. Excuse my French. But let's close this oven. Stir these eggs up some. Get a little sticky. Well, like I was saying earlier, I don't discriminate on food, guys. So all the food goes in one container. All the food goes down the same hole. Point blank period. Right? And yes, I'm very lazy when it comes to cooking eggs. I like to let it get a little fluffy in there, and then scramble them up first. You see there is salt and pepper in these eggs. But again, vegetable oil only. Got the spray can. Also have this big ass bottle. That bit runs out right there. Alright guys, so we are pretty much finished. Let's turn this oven off. Alright, keep it clean. Alright. Pick up as you go. Make little trash cans. Trash cans right there also, it's ready for me. Easy to clean right here. Add water to it. Swap it on low for a second. Alright, let it get all that stuff out the bottom so it's easier to clean. Fish. This is just leftover, right? So that's pretty much one meal. That one's gonna go with that one. That's 2 more meals right there. Just need rice and shit for that one. But we ended up with more meals than I thought. All right, so 1, 2, 3 right here is 1 day, right? Plus that, 3 tablespoons of this, 3 scoops of that a day. So I either break it down into 2 shakes or 3 shakes, depending on how I'm feeling. But we ended up with extra meals, right? So extra meal, right? These meals are actually fine the way they are, because at the end of the day, if I need to, I'll eat a 4th meal with no vegetables, right? Don't want that water. Like I was saying, water retention is big when you're on prep, right? So pretty much done in here, right? It's my meal that I'm gonna have in a second. All right, but like I was saying, prepping is huge, right? I'm human just like y'all are, so when it comes down to it, if I'm not prepared with my food, I will go eat whatever, right? Main go-to for eggs and egg whites is gonna be Waffle House. Just bang over $1 for one, and how fast they can get it done. As far as the food sources go, it kind of just depends on the day, really. But I'm self-employed, so I don't have an issue coming home and cooking if I got to. Like you've seen before on some of my stories, I usually come home and cook my lunch, and I usually have at least breakfast and dinner pre-prepped, right? I do like fresh food just like everybody else, right? But at the end of the day, either you're gonna cook a day's worth of food every night, or you're gonna cook 2 to 3 days worth of food once or twice, maybe 3 times a week, depending on how your week's going. We're getting possibly close to a quarantine. You'll see this little pump right here. Feeling good, man. Leg day was nice for me today. But seriously, prep your food. All right, don't be afraid to spend all that time it took me. What time did I get here? It's 7:40 now. 7:15 was the start time, if I'm not mistaken. So 25 minutes. All right, that's it. 25 minutes for a day and a half's worth of food, if not 2 days worth of food, really, because I got 2 more meals right here. And those 2 other meals that I spoke about probably won't get eaten unless it's a leg day, and leg day's not again until Saturday. So I got Thursday and Friday's food pretty much finished, right? And it is what it is, right? It's easy, it's simple, it's quick, right? My favorite one out of all the meals is probably the eggs with the turkey, bacon, sausage. Sorry, not bacon, fuck bacon. All right, speaking of turkey, sausage, I got my patties right now because I need to get those in the microwave. I definitely forgot about these guys. But the beautiful thing about these guys is they're pre-cooked. So all I gotta do is heat them up for 30 seconds so they'll separate, heat them up for another 30 seconds, and they're done. I'll just add them right there into the egg bowl, right? Now, you definitely wanna make sure you have containers, right? It'd be a real bitch to cook all this food and have no containers to put them, right? So like with this extra fish that I got right here, I got plenty of containers under the thing. I got a whole brand new case of containers up there. Anyway, there's a whole brand new case under there also. So there's places to put it, right? If I'm being really lazy, it's already on aluminum foil. I can wrap that shit up and throw it in the fridge for the time being, right? And with aluminum foil, it's just a cleanliness thing, right? It's easier to clean this pan if I even got it clean, right? I'll give it a wipe down once I get the fish and stuff off there in aluminum foil. But easier to clean. I don't have to spend time scrubbing that shit. I ain't got to spend time waiting on the dishwasher to get done, whichever I feel like doing that day. But there will be more of these with a little more flair. And hopefully I can get somebody in here to film me, but you know, people are tripping about this virus, so I don't know. It'll be a little difficult. And the girls are only 4, so getting them to hold a camera is not the easiest thing. I might just bring a tripod up in here and set up for you guys and just do a straight up workshop on cooking, right? But at the end of the day, if you're an adult, preteen even, you should know how to cook, or at least read the instructions, right? It's simple. Half this shit was in the microwave. The green beans and the rice, microwave. My meal right now is already cooked, microwave. Those fucking turkey sausages, microwave. So all I had to do is put the fish in the oven, cook the turkey on top. That only took 8 to 10 minutes. The eggs only take like 3 to 5 minutes, if that. If the shit's already hot, like 2 to 3, because they cook really, really quick. But it looks like a lot in that bowl, but it's only 5 eggs, right? 2 eggs, 3 egg whites. All right, I will add at the end of this just a little straight cut down of the food I consume in one day. All right, I love you guys. I pray y'all enjoyed this. I pray it helps somebody. And really, if anything, maybe just help you eat up some time while you're chilling at home during all this crisis. All right, I love y'all. Peace.